World War I, also called the Great War, was one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. It changed nations, empires, and millions of lives forever. But how did it start? Who fought? And how did it end? Let's dive into the full story of World War I. How it began. The spark that ignited World War I happened on 28 June 1914, when Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary was assassinated in Sarajevo. The killer, Gavrilo Princip, was a Bosnian Serb nationalist. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia, and within weeks, alliances pulled the whole world into war. Main countries involved. Two powerful groups emerged. The Allied powers, France, Britain, Russia, later joined by Italy and the United States. The Central Powers, Germany, Austria-Hungary, Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria. The war fronts. Western Front, trench warfare in France and Belgium. Eastern Front, battles between Germany, Austria-Hungary, and Russia. Other fronts, in the Middle East, Africa, and Asia. Trenches stretched for hundreds of miles. Soldiers lived in terrible conditions, facing mud, rats, and constant shelling. New weapons and tactics. World War I introduced deadly new technologies. Machine guns, poison gas, tanks, submarines, airplanes. Millions of soldiers died in brutal battles, like the Battle of the Somme and Verdun. The world changes. In 1917, Russia withdrew after the Russian Revolution. And the same year, the United States entered the war, boosting the Allies with fresh troops and resources. The end of the war. By 1918, Germany and its allies were exhausted. Facing revolutions at home and powerful attacks abroad, Germany surrendered. An armistice was signed on 11 November 1918, ending the fighting. Aftermath. The war left over 16 million dead and 21 million wounded. The Treaty of Versailles in 1919 officially ended the war, but imposed harsh penalties on Germany, planting the seeds for World War II. Four great empires collapsed. The German Empire, Austro-Hungarian Empire, Ottoman Empire, Russian Empire. The world was never the same again. Conclusion. World War I showed the world how devastating modern war could be. It reshaped nations, borders, and history itself. And it reminds us, even today, of the heavy cost of global conflict. Follow for more such this type of content and subscribe to our channel. If you want any specific topic comment.